week of Lindy Hop with Juliana
and Ben.
and we covered a lot of putting things together from linking our basics to adding a few new technique footwork issues. So what we had for our first options for transition was from the closed circle that we ended with a couple weeks earlier. 1, 2, 3. We had a circle. Now we have a transition where the lead goes in front. 5, 6, 7, 8. So the lead comes in front, and we just end with the same part of the second half of the swing out. Then our other option, we're going to start with the circle again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're in close. Now the follow moves. We can do a little tuck turn where we separate at the end. And that can go into our normal swing out. That's how that transition works with the follow. Again, Ben ends with a backwards hand hold with the follow moving transition. So that's just like when we did the Texas Tommy, where you have a couple of different opportunities to switch that later in your dance. You can just hold it backwards for a couple of counts, or think really far ahead and do a different kind of transition. Then we talked about footwork variations, which added on to what we started last week. So the footwork that we did on the end of our 8 counts with the leads looked like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, step, switch, down. Then we had a new one today where we added something on the beginning instead of just the end for our leads. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, normal, 7, and pulse a down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And follows don't need to copy that, but that is the rhythmic pattern that we worked on for the leads at the beginning of both. So this time we're going to put those two together because since they are all on different counts, the lead can link both the back end and the front end variation if you want to do extra bonus rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we had a follow variation where we talked a little bit more about swivels. So when we start out with our normal swing out, follows are generally just walking forward so that we have time to wind it up. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. We talked about different ways of doing that, either small or a little bit bigger. And of course, when you do it bigger, you have to be careful not to pull your partner in the other direction. And this all, of course, ends up transitioning with our series with the musicality we talked about a little bit with the walks last week and all of our turns that we talked about in the beginning. So thank you for